Oh, good. My mouse isn't working. And it's a software Gore video, so it all makes sense. It's all coming together. Come on, there we go. I lifted off the trackpad, and then I put it back down, and half the time it's just like, nope, I'm gonna stop now. So anyway, welcome back to Software Gore. I guess that's topical, brought to you by our sponsor, the like button. You might as well go check that out below the video, click on it, make sure it's working and there's no Software Gore with that, and also my clothing line, quality content at qcathletics.com, link in the description. Once again, big 30% off literally everything that we still have in stock. Everything must go. We're doing a big relaunch next couple months or so. So, out with the old, in with the new. Check it out, link in the description if you're in the market for some quality clothing. Let's start off with number 19. Ah, yes, my favorite size. How many sizes are there? Oh my God. And quality content, we only have like 4 sizes. Do we need to start offering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Samsung Galaxy Note 9, the best size of all of them. I mean, those phones are getting pretty big recently, so pretty soon you'll just be able to wear one. It makes sense. 13, 14, one size, just one size fits all. You choose that one and we just estimate based on the other information that you put in. Oh, we think you deserve this one. Here's your size. Or you can just go in numbers. How many sizes? Oh my gosh. My e-school goes P. What does this even mean? I have no idea. I cannot read Russian. I don't know the Cyrillic alphabet. How does everybody understand this? Is everyone just like, oh yeah, P, I'll upvote for that? Because I totally understand what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here. I'm getting some mixed signals here. Server start. There's already a server running. Server stop. Command server stop not found. Server stop. There isn't a server running. So is there a server running or is there not a server running? I'm having a hard time figuring out which it is. Already a server running, but there isn't a server running. So is it using resources or is it not? Is my processor like being occupied by this? My memory being occupied by this, or is it not? Maybe it's like once you do something that requires that processing power in the memory, that it just makes this go away. It only does it when there's spare room that's not being, it doesn't want to inconvenience any other thing. So it's both running and not running simultaneously, depending upon what's needed. Exceptional done to demonetization. Man, these facial expressions in Far Cry 4 are the best. Oh God, it's terrifying. It's like the inside of the mouth mesh just poking through the skin. I mean, that's a heck of a bad guy looking thing. Almost looks like it's a zombie or something like that. So if the goal is to scare you, what's it? Is this some kind of like head collar or something? Is this person a prisoner? I have no idea what's going on here, but honestly, if they're put inside some kind of like concrete head collar, I can't be surprised that they're not in a good spot right there. I'm expecting cooler temps than 56C with that kind of utilization. 0%, 0%, 0%, 0%, -1%. Wow, that's very impressive, actually. I wish I could get my computer that optimized. Maybe once I finally decide to just buckle down and get a new computer, deal with reinstalling everything, getting the files transferred over. Maybe at that point, I will be able to get so optimized that I'm at 0% on literally everything. Although is 0% available, or is it 0% utilized? Actually, no, it's 0% being written and read from, because I always have my task manager open. It's very convenient to do that. And so, yeah, it's 0 and 1%, 4% right now, because I'm currently writing this video to my C drive, so it makes sense. But other than that, -1% on the GPU is, it's got it. Computer, dude, my processor is so bottlenecked, it's really bad. Cool, guess I have math next? No clue what caused this. It looks like your monitor is like trying to emulate what a broken phone screen looks like for some reason. I don't know, it's just like on the webcam, it saw you holding up your phone that has a shattered screen on it, and it was like, oh, that's really cool. I want to look like that too. I'm sorry that you're not able to retrieve your schedule. How does that even happen to a Google Doc? I've never seen that before, but I hope you're able to resolve that, because if that happened to my like schedule to-do list Google Doc, whoo, I'd be in bad shape. That thing contains everything on my schedule, what I need to do, and if I lost it, I would be hopeless. It's such a not optimized system, I'm sure, for most people, but for me, it works so well just having a line of like the date and the time and what I have to do. Twitter doesn't really like Technoblade, as I see. Wow, Technoblade making an appearance on Software Gore. Incredible. He offered to design, wait, maybe this could be a thumbnail. That would be incredible. Hey, it's Tubbo, and it's Technoblade responding to Tubbo. Hey, you know what? Technoblade offered to make me a thumbnail for the low price of $10,000 a thumbnail image. But joke's on him, because I can make this the thumbnail for this video right now. It didn't even cost anything. Get wrecked. Cursed Tesla sensor in a graveyard with the Tesla. Ah, stop! Jesus Christ! Why did it sound that way? That's also kind of terrifying that there's apparently someone there, but they're not. All right. Well, that's terrifying. So, you know, if you want to continue to, live in ignorance, not have to worry about ghosts and your Tesla telling you where the ghosts are, just go get a Tesla and drive into a graveyard, because then you're going to never be the same again. BRB just going to take out a loan for this game. Greed Fall. 10,000 pounds. I mean, the game does have the word greed in the title, so did you expect anything less? It's kind of like Greed Island, except slightly cheaper, because Greed Island is more expensive than that. The Greed Island's very expensive, actually, extremely expensive. I don't think there's any comparable games that are that expensive here in this world, but they're trying here. They have to start small and work their way up. I wonder if anyone actually bought that. It's just like an ultimate flex game to have. That you're just like, hey, look, I have this. What is it? Just like, there's nothing really to it, but I just have it because it's expensive. My own personal oven, 29 degrees, 305 degrees. Wait, that's really cool. You have a temperature monitor on the thing over your processor? That's so sick. Bro, I need to get one of these when I get a new computer. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. How does it know the temperature of the GPU, though? Is it like plugged into the GPU somehow? It's got like a sensor that's going in there. I mean, it does have a lot of cables into it. Like, there's so many cables going into this thing. Oh my God. Isn't it just a cooler for your motherboard? Why does it have so many cables? Shouldn't it just be like water in, water out, or something, or just a fan? I don't know how any computers work, but whatever. This is really cool, and I like it. CPU looks good. The GPU looks like it's about to burst into flames. So I hope you get that sorted out. Notification icons fighting with each other. It reminds me of those the animations on YouTube, like the stick figures fighting in the Windows OS and stuff. That's kind of what it reminds me of, dude. Like, this is the intro to another one of the stick figure fight sequences. Just starts with these things butting up against each other, and all of a sudden one of them pulls out like a weapon or something, comes to life, and they all just start fighting across the screen. Great day for the stock market. US 500 moved. Can you imagine? GameStonk before GameStonk happened. How much money would you make if you invested $1 and it went up? What percent is that? It's billion. $1 went up 1 billion %. I guess it'd be 1 billion divided by 100, right? Because 100% increase would be $1 increase. So you'd make $10 million, right? Yeah, out of your $1 investment. That'd be pretty cool. The air quality in Delhi is so bad that it overflowed and is now safe. I mean, it's still reporting hazardous. It's just more depressing than anything, actually. It's technically working because the chart only goes so far, and then they actually programmed it to overflow, and it still says hazardous. It doesn't say good. It just, I just would be very sad to look at my phone and see, oh yeah, it's off the chart hazardous to literally just walk outside today. Great. This is fun. You must not be disturbed. It's just trying to tell you that you need to go to sleep. Don't they have like the screen time function thing? I don't know if that's just on the phone or if it's also on the computer, but it's like, yeah. You've used up enough of your screen time today, okay? You did say you were trying to reduce the amount of time you're spending on your computer and your phone, so we're just gonna do not disturb you right now so you don't have to pay attention to those social media notifications and all that stuff. Just shh. Getting swallowed by a black hole in Red Online. I mean, Red Demonetized Online. You're just gonna get absorbed into the ground. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, that's terrifying. You're getting caught by the darkness. How does that happen? Wow, that's so cool. What is going on? This is incredible. Is that an enemy? Oh, what are you supposed to do about that? They're glow wolves. It's a new kind of enemy. They've like thrown spores into your vision that have made it so you can't see everything properly. It sometimes highlights them, makes them easier to see, but other times it just makes it so you can't see anything. It's a crazy new toxin. Incredible new video game mini boss. Well, I suppose my camera wasn't too happy to see us. Okay, opening up the camera. So the fact that you're recording means I assume that this is a repeat issue. So that's fun. I hope you don't need to use the camera app for anything, because it's one of those things that you probably don't bother with using the built-in camera app too often, right? Like you can get an OBS or something like what I'm using right now, but it's just something that's gonna like linger and nag in the back of your head, where you'd like to get it fixed, but also it's not a big enough deal, so you're just gonna live with your computer having this fatal flaw where you can blue screen it at will by trying to just open up the camera. My FPS counter decided it wanted attention. Sir, you're gonna need to get a legitimate licensed copy of Bandicam. You ever seen any videos on YouTube? Yeah, that's what I thought, okay? Pay for Bandicam. Stop it. Why is every single gaming video on YouTube have a Bandicam watermark? I'm like, what are you doing? I get some of them are old, but it's like, even then there were other programs to use. I've never once used Bandicam, and I'm just like, why does everybody end up on this with the watermark? I don't get it. Use OBS, there's no excuse anymore, okay? It's free and it doesn't have a watermark. All right, my BMI is apparently infinite. Your child's results. Your child's BMI is infinity. Is it your BMI or is it your child's BMI? That puts them in the 100th percentile, which indicates they are obese. In case you couldn't put two and two together, an infinite BMI means they are quite overweight. They might want to work on that. All right. Once they got swallowed by the black hole in Red Dead Redemption, they were never the same again. Their mass just went up so high that they became a black hole themselves. They are even denser than a neutron star. A neutron star doesn't hold a candle to your child, sir. Poor kid. Hopefully they're able to get the help that they deserve before they absorb the entire planet with their gravitational pull, and then the solar system from there. Anyway, that's it for the last month of Software Gore. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Make sure to like. Make sure it's working properly before we all get absorbed into that child, the black hole. And quality content, qcathletics.com. Check it out. Big sale, everything must go. Link in the description. Sub here, check the playlist. Last Software Gore video up here, latest Mirror music down below it, and I'll see you next time. Seriously, mouse? Oh my god.